Synergetic Journal, January 14-15, 2026. Christina Herlofson, Synergetics Research Project. Missing everywhere in any political, religious, judicial, military belief systems, hierarchical, complicated, matrix reality is the genius of remarkable human beings whose lifetime articulations can be found on readable pages in published books and perhaps computerized content. The genius of essential information is also conveyed by those of us who include the truth, love, beauty, symmetry, wisdom, and maximum economy, TLBSWME. From the active mentality that comprehends the importance of the essential discoveries. Among the most essential geniuses who lived on this planet from 1895 through 1983 is R. Buckminster Fuller. He is no longer alive, not visible, hearable in the contemporary universal communication process that our mammalian species, humans of a mind, recently have grown accustomed to over the cell phone, on the computer monitor, the television and movie screen. Missing everywhere on planet Earth is awareness of universe as the aggregate of all our humanity's consciously apprehended experience that was spoken of, written about, demonstrated with geometric models by R. Buckminster Fuller, known as Bucky, during his lifetime, and renowned as the planet's friendly genius. Approximately everybody in the world has no referential knowledge of what Bucky discovered, which is the minimum number of transformations correlating with consciously coordinated thought and language. Those non-simultaneous, non-identical, and only partially overlapping, always complementary event sequences are weighable and unweighable, and ever omni-transforming. The prefix omni is defined in the dictionary, originating from Latin omnis, all, as a combining form of all things, in all ways, in all places. We hear this prefix omni, but pay little attention to its significance, as the integrity patterning of things may be omnipresent, to be considered as irrelevant or relevant, and omnirational is omnidirectional, omnisciently omniconsiderate. Even as I take time to typewrite this extensive list, doing so in a relatively short amount of time, compared to enduring every reenacting articulation in the human eventing scenarios, the disseminated content we are bombarded with throughout what ought to be TEUCP, the evolving universal communication process, but is holding us back from evolving out of its persistently increasing tolerance magnitudes of the residual inaccuracies of observation and articulation. We ought to be reducing the tolerance magnitudes of the residual inaccuracies at every trial and error step in our individual human lifetime, since humans, by design, depend only on those explored survival stratagems. I share with you a very long list in alphabetical order, words starting with omni, that I have found in Synergetics Dictionary, The Mind of R. Buckminster Fuller, for our contemporary populations to pay great heed, while all of us can put aside for this omni-considerate moment the overwhelming PRJWBCHM politics, religion, justice, war, belief, complex, hierarchical matrix that keeps children and adults so distracted from TLBSWME, the more competitive, exploitive the complicated human event scenarios become, especially concerning profiting exploitations where money is the primary motivation. The more, the better, depending on whether anyone has some physical version of it on hand in savings as a resource for survival in the best and worst of time. From the Synergetics Dictionary. Omni-accelerating, omni-accommodating, omni-adjacent, omni-angular, omni-aroundness, omni-symmetry, omni-automation, omni-automated, omni-balanced, omni-circumferential, omni-closest packing, omni-coexisting, omni-cohering, omni-coherent, omni-collective, omni-congruent, omni-condition, omnicongruence, omnicongruent, omniconsiderate, omniconsideration, omnicontinuous, omniconvergent, omniconvertex, omnico-occurring, omnicoordinate, omnicurvilinear, omnideployed patterns, omnidiametric, omnidifferential lag rates, omnidifferentiated rates, omnidirectional light matrix, omnidimensional, omnidirectional clock, omnidirectional closest packing of spheres, synergetics principle of, omnidirectional frame of reference, omnidirectional games, omnidirectional growth, omnidirectional halo, omnidirectional infoscope, omnidirectionality, omnidirectional observation, omnidirectional pattern, omnidirectional physical existence environment surrounds. 1, 2, 3. Omnidirectional versus polarization, omnidirectional precession, omnidirectional shutterable sieve, omnidirectional terminal case corner, omnidirectional typewriter, omnidirectional wave, omnidirectional wheel, omnidivergent, omnidynamic, omni-ecology, omni-economic, omni-egalitarian, omni-embracing, omni-embracing versus permeating, omni-embracing squeeze, omni-equiangularity, omni-equidivisible, omni-equilateral, omni-equilibrium, omni-equilibrious, omni-equioptimum, omni-expanding, omni-experientiable, omni-explicable, omni-favorable, omni-finite, omni-freedom, omni-frequency, omni-function, omni-geared, omni-geometric, omnigram, omnigramming, omni-halo, omni-humanity, omni-idealized, omni-inbound, omni-inclusive, omni-exorable, omni-innate, omni-integrating, omni-integration, omni-integrity, omni-intellectual, omni-interaccelerating, omni-interaccommodation, omni-interaccommodative, omni-interacting, omni-interactive, omni-interactions, omni-altering, omni-interbetween, omni-intercomplementation, omni-intercoordinating, omni-interdependence, omni-intereffective, omni-interfering, omni-intermeshed, omni-orderliness, omni-interpulsative, omni-interrelationships, omni-interrelevant, omni-interresonated, omni-intertangency, omni-intertransformable, omni-intertransformabilities, omni-intertransformative, omni-intertriangulated, omni-invisible, omni-connected, omnikinetic, omni-knowing, omnilibrium, omni-literate, omni-local, omni-manifest, omni-medium transport sequence, omni-medium transport, omni-mobilization, omni-motions, omni-motion, omni-orderly, omni-orientation, omni-orientation, omni-oriented, omni-permeative, omni-persistent, omni-phase bond integration, omniplanetary, omnipotent, C, omniscience, transcendental of omnipotence, omnipotence, omnipotential energy phase, omnipowerful, C, metaphysical intellect, May 1972, omniprocessional, omnipresent, omniproximities, omnipulsative asymmetry, omnipulsative, omniradial, omniradially, omniradiant, omnirational, C, isotropic vector matrix, May 1369, omnirandomness, omnirational control matrix, omnirationality, omniregenerative, omniresonant, omnisameness, omniscience transcendent of omnipotence, omniscience versus ego, omnisimilar, omnispecialized, omnistructural, omnisubconscious, omnisuccess, omnisurface, omnisurround, omnisymmetrically generated, omnisymmetrical, omnisymmetry, omnisynergetic, omnisystem, omnitensional, omnitetrahedral, omnitopology, omnitopological domain, omnitransforming, omnitransformative, omnitriangulation, omnitriangular oriented evolution, C, jitterbug, omnitriangular oriented evolution, C, quanta lost by congruence, omni-uniform, C, isotropic vector matrix, November 16, 1972, omni-unique, omni-universal, omni-validity, omni-visible, omni-variability, omni-wave, C, vector equilibrium, October 30th, 1973, omni-wave linear, C, frame of reference, February 27, 72, nucleus, omni-wholeness, omni-zero phase, C, truth, June 22nd, 1975, obviously. The clarity our evolving humanity is searching for cosmic logically correlates with the prefix omni, respecting metaphysical intellect's omni-rational, omnidirectional, omni-considerations as an omni-regenerative, omni-interrelevant, self-testing functioning of universe eternal omniscient mind, Yom. Until next time, thank you from Christina Herlofson.